Are you guys ready to get into my favorite French skincare products? Let's dive right on in and get going. Now, I know that French skincare, Swiss, as well as Japanese is considered the best, but today I'm going to show you guys the top products that not only I love, but a lot of other beauty influencers, content creators, and top makeup artists agree with. So let's go ahead and dive into the best of French skincare from French Pharmacy. Now, I love this so much. It's a vitamin A pomade. It doesn't make my skin irritated. Now, I can't normally use retinols and retinades because they're too much for my skin. Now, the product does say do not use if you're pregnant and do not use if you have sensitive skin, but I'm able to use this. I just use a little bit 2 or 3 times a week, specifically around the areas where I have marionette lines, around my pores, my 11s, my forehead lines. And this, I can see a noticeable difference. And I have to tell you guys, the price point on this is incredible. Now, a lot of estheticians like to use this, makeup artists like to use this, but I do want to state retin-A can make you feel a little stingy and itchy. So make sure that you do a patch test first and make sure that it works for you. But I will say you will see a huge difference when you use any type of retin-A in general. This is the one though that I find makes the biggest difference, and you guys could do your research on this, read the reviews. This is a must, a go-to. This is the little tube of what they call French magic. This is meant for fine lines, dehydration, scars, and a lot of makeup artists use this as a face primer. Just a bit here at the back of my hand. This has the most beautiful texture. It feels like a cream and a gel mixed together, so nice and hydrating, but that gel texture keeps it light. This does so much repairing, gives my skin back a nice glow, and it feels like it seals the moisture in. You guys put this around your crow's feet. So good. And for those of you that are using the A313 and you start to realize that you're getting a bit dry, I will use one every other day. So I'll go in with this on Monday and then I'll go in with this cream the next day, back and forth. So that way my skin doesn't get too dry. Now, a few key points, use this sparingly. It is full of hyaluronic acid, and so you don't need much. Sometimes people use a thin layer and wear it as a mask to go to sleep in, or just use it sparingly in areas that you're noticing, deeper set lines, you need some hydration, just tap a little on and you're good to go. A quick tip on application, use a pea-sized amount of your A313. Place it all over, let it fully absorb into the skin, then use a pea-sized amount of this concentrated cream and then apply it all over. That will help you from getting that dry, itchy, red, peeling type of look that sometimes retin-A can do. So it's great to use these together to keep that from happening. Ultra Lifting Serum. Now this is full of hyaluronic acid and collagen, and it states online that it has cell factors in it. But think of this as your best friend for sagging skin. You're really starting to see gravity take hold. You want to take a pump of this. As you can see, it's nice and light, which usually these type of products that are meant for lifting, I find that they're really rich, which I like that this is light. And I like to place this specifically on my neck. Soon to be 44, and I am seeing gravity do her job, and I am here for the aging process, but not for the sagging. So this is a great product for those of you who are looking for that lifting, contour, tightening effect. I've tried a lot of neck products because we age the quickest around our eyes, our neck, and the back of our hands, and this one seems to be the best so far. But of course, I'm always looking for the next greatest and best thing when it comes to keeping my skin as best as possible. So this product, I can definitely see a difference. So you want an eye cream that does everything in one. Bags, dark circles, dehydration, fine lines, deeper set lines. This is it. This is a great little tube, and I love to keep this in my kit because I like to tap a little bit of this on top of the makeup to help rehydrate the under eye area. Now this has hyaluronic acid, it has some vitamin C in it. It also has shea butter and mica. The mica helps with that pearly brightening effect. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on my ring finger and then tap a little on top of the concealer I already have on. I have found this to be the most cost-effective product that actually states that it will do what it will do. I believe it's around $30 some, and it just really helps to soften and brighten underneath the eye area. So let's take a look at the difference. As you can see, my eye looks obviously more hydrated than this side under here. Hopefully you guys can see that. But again, when it comes to the products I'm talking about, it's going to take time for you guys to see a difference. Cellular turnover in the skin happens every 4 to 6 weeks. And as we age, it gets harder and harder for those cells to flip over, which is why you always want to be using a vitamin A, because it kind of pushes that cell over and brings that new skin to the top. But I will say the products I'm showing you guys are ones that I use that are highly recommended. And I was thinking about you guys when it comes to the product's efficacy mixed with your guys' budget. So I'm trying to find really great products that aren't astronomically expensive. So these are the ones I highly recommend. That said, let's go ahead and get into the next product. Now, this next one I haven't tried. And this is supposed to be incredible for those of us who are little bohemians that like to run around with no shoes on. I'm one of those people that walks barefoot in the house. I'm gonna go to the beach. I'm gonna go to a park. Anytime I can take my shoes off and feel the earth or the ground underneath me, that is my happy place. But that means I need a good foot cream because my feet get very dry, especially my heels. I'm reading online because I haven't used this before. It says that it's an intensive foot cream with anti-callus action that works within 7 days for softening hard skin. It's formulated with 50% urea and salicylic acid. The extreme foot cream reduces stubborn calluses on very dry feet, softens hard patches on feet, hands, and elbows. I didn't know you can use it on your hands. I'll keep you guys posted on this, but supposedly it's a really great product. I did some research on it and there's a lot of good reviews. It says also just quickly that it is non-greasy, fast absorbing, and that you will see results in 7 days. I'm always on the lookout for a good hand cream. I use my hands a lot. And so it's really important for me to have nice, hydrated, soft hands. So this cream has been really great. This is the Vino Perfect by Caudalie, and this is a dark spot correcting hand cream. It has white peony, which helps to diminish dark spots, and it's meant to help prevent new ones. The scent is always very soft. Look at my skin, how much better it looks. Oh, just brightens, even, and it feels great. Now this is another new one for me, but I have been wearing it. I put it back in the box so I could show you guys what it looks like. But my goodness, this is a beautiful cream and it is such a good price point. It uses organic Damascus rose as naturally occurring hyaluronic acid and bio olive leaf polyphenols. You can use this as your cream for day-to-day use, or you can use it as a night balm for those of you that like a very light, relaxing rose scent and you want something that is truly hydrating. As you can see, it's dense in nature, but when you put it on, it doesn't feel heavy. Once again, it's that French aesthetic where you feel that light whipped, almost souffle type texture, but it hydrates really well. So taking the back of a clean makeup brush handle, you ever want to put your fingers in your products, you guys, it really does break down the properties and bacteria can't get in there. And I'm just going to go right on top of my makeup here and show you guys the texture, which I know it's hard to see, but I just want to give you guys an idea of how you can put products on top of makeup and how much it softens those pigments. And you'll see right now how much softer this looks compared to this side. You see how this kind of looks more like makeup? Even my highlighter stands out a little bit more. But when I put the creamy texture on top, it just kind of kicks that back and creates a nice skin-like effect again. Next, the Nuxe Huile Prodigieuse. This oil is fantastic, you guys. And it is a cult classic and loved by most for a reason. This is a rich, moisturizing oil used for multi-purpose. This is used on the face, the hair, the body. It smells incredible. I actually like to place some on my palm, put it on the back of my neck, and then put my Jo Malone fragrance on top because it helps the fragrance to last longer when it has a base. I also love to use this in a thin layer when I get out of the shower. This is also great for those who are doing editorial work. I like to put this on models, their legs, their chest, the high points of where the bone protrudes. Beautiful in the hair, just a little bit here and there, helps to give a nice glossy shine. It's magnolia, orange blossom, and vanilla. And if you think about that for a minute, magnolia is a floral. Then you have the orange blossom, which is a citrus. And then you have vanilla, which is a gourmand. So it's a sweeter scent. So I feel like it just ticks all the boxes. So you got a little bit of a recipe in here for yumminess. And I do find that that is exactly how it translates onto the body. Something I want to quickly note before I go to the next product. I have the DYPTIQUE Satin Oil, which smells fantastic as well. These to me are a bit similar, but what I will say the difference is, obviously the price, this being 30 some, this being 80 some, is that the DYPTIQUE is sexier. This kind of has a sandalwood floral scent to it, so deeper and richer, where this is fresher. Both great products, but there's definitely a difference. Another product I haven't tried that I'm really excited to play with is the Nuxe Shampoo Bar. Now back in the day, I actually really loved shampoo bars, even when my hair was about mid-length. I was worried that a shampoo bar would make my hair feel way down and like it had a layer on it, because I think of shampoo bars like I think of bars of soap. But I got into shampoo bars. There are several different companies that come out with these types of products. And I have to say, I was really impressed with how my hair felt. It actually felt better than some of my luxury shampoo that I've been using that uses a lot of plastic. So in my own way, I'm trying to cut down on plastic where I can. And so this was really intriguing to me. Now it says online as I'm reading it to you guys that it's a solid bar of shampoo that gently cleanses and effectively detangles the hair while caring for the environment with minimal packaging. It says it's supposed to create a spa-like experience while you massage the easily foaming shampoo. It has the aroma of honey, lemon, and musky overtones, leaves the hair soft, radiant, and subtly scented. Now I have shorter hair, but I have a lot of hair, so it's thick. So I'm excited to see how it works in general on my scalp and on my hair. I'll let you guys know. Oh my God, I don't know how the French get scent so beautifully right, but this is so sexy and so clean at the same time. I don't know how that's possible to have something kind of so bright. Well, I guess the lemon in there keeps that bright factor, but I could smell the richer notes too. I would wear this as a perfume. It smells so good. I'll keep you guys posted on this, but definitely excited to try. The last product that is such a popular product for us makeup artists is the NYX Lip Honey Oil. I want to state, I am not a huge fan of the taste of this, but I love the way it looks. I love what it does. It hydrates the lips. My lips definitely look plumper when I use it. It gives a beautiful glossy sheen. I'm going to put it right on top of this lipstick right now, in fact. It doesn't have a sticky finish. It's very light in its texture. So here is the texture and finish. It is so light. I personally like to wear this at night as a lip mask, and I wake up with the most perfect pouty plump lips, but I find I don't reach for it for my day lip because I just don't like the taste. My day lip, that is my go-to, that has that honey factor to it, which is like humectants and plumping and antioxidants, is the Guerlain BB Kiss Lip Balm. It is the best that I have tried as far as lip balms go. It is so good. And those of you that have heard me talk about it and then went and got it have told me how much you guys are loving that Guerlain BB Lip Kiss Balm as well. And there we have it. I believe we went over about 11 products today. But as always, let me know, have you guys tried any of these? Have you liked them? Have you not liked them? Do you guys have any specific questions for me? Always happy to hear you guys out and do my best to assist you in answering your questions. If you guys want to support the artistry education, it's so easy to support. All you need to do is click that subscribe button, thumbs up, leave me a comment. And then, of course, if you guys want to shop for anything I use today, it's going to be in the description box down below, all the links. And then I also have a list of stores that you guys can shop for anything your heart desires. Every time you guys shop, I get a small commission. It helps me continue to do this channel. And if you haven't had enough, you can head to TikTok, you can head to Instagram, or you can head to shreevoyage.com where you can book me for a one-on-one Zoom artistry education lesson and take a peek at my portfolio. And most importantly, you guys continue to take care of you and each other, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now, everybody.